Kami, you have a great testimony. I heard someone tell me that, and he says, in fact, it was Pastor Andy who said he would love you to be on this talk show because God is very real in your life, and you have a past, but you also have a future. All of us have a past.
Yeah.
All of us have a past. But more importantly, where do we go from our past? And God gives us a future. Kami, I'm going to leave you for the last part because I think you're going to really give us a great closing. But I want to go to Jill now, Dr. Jill. Dr. Jill, so about a year ago, you were not married.
Yep.
Exactly a year ago. So only this Sunday, it'll be 1 year.
Yeah.
So, so it's been like just a year, okay? When you were last single.
Yes.
1 year ago, okay? And so bring us just through the journey very quickly. A boy meets girl, girl meets boy. How was that journey? Well, is it like how they think it is? A girl come up with a guy and said, "I like you. Do you like me? Let's hold hands, and then let's just experiment." I don't know. So tell me, and of course, Jack, feel free anytime to contribute to this story. But tell us your love story.
Okay. In a nutshell, I guess we knew each other for the past 10 years, and then we started to know each other in ex-church.
It's a good place to know each other, right?
Yes.
In church.
In church. But when we first got to know each other, we had misperceptions about each other. So we didn't kind of like each other. So we kind of started off...
Misperceptions.
Yeah.
Okay.
They
Give me one.
didn't
Give me
like
one.
each other.
Give me one. Give me one, Jill. Give me one about Jack. Give me one misperception.
What made you not like him? He said something.
Yeah, he will forgive you. He will.
When I first met him, I thought he looked like a druggie.
Yes.
Yes.
The most good-looking drug addict. Okay. Yes. Okay, it's okay. Peace. It's all right. That's why you say misperception. Yeah. Okay, cool. So, and so Jack, about you, Jill said misperception about each other. So I'll give you your chance now to say something.
I didn't have. Well, there were some misperceptions, but I didn't.
Name me one.
I didn't have I didn't like her kind of.
Okay.
She probably didn't like me, but I was alright. I loved everybody.
Yes. He's like Michael Jackson. He loves everybody. Oprah Winfrey kind of style. Okay. He loves everybody. Yeah. He's Jesus kind. Okay, all right.
Yeah. But I got to know Jill, and then I don't know why, but I heard someone say that she was 14 years old. I was like, what a mature-looking 14-year-old.
Okay. So you thought she was underage, Jack?
Yeah.
You thought she was
And
underage?
she was with a guy.
Okay.
So I was like, 14-year-old
Oh,
with a
and
guy.
she was with a guy at that time. Okay.
And the guy looked old.
All right, Jill, go on. Tell us what happened.
Cool. So yeah, that was 10 years ago, and then the next few years we got rooted down in church. We attended services, and we served together. We hung out together in groups, and that's where we kind of neutralized and corrected our misperceptions about each other. And then we found out that hey, we could click as friends, really just as friends.
So you gave friendship a chance.
Yeah, we gave friendship a chance.
Yeah? Without having to go into the feelings and whole emotions of it, just friends,
Yeah.
right? That's yeah.
Just friends. Yeah. So that went on for a couple of years until I think God's timing, where He worked in our lives, but differently but parallelly. So from my side, God kind of just, I don't know how, but opened my eyes to notice Him in a different way.
See, funny, huh? You've known each other for some time, 10 years, you've building up friendship, but it's a unique thing, right? That suddenly your eyes get open beyond just friends. And actually God does that, I just want all of you to know that's how it is. Is not you going out to find someone and not the other person going out to find someone. In the Bible, actually, it was God who brought the two together. And so sometimes, if we allow God to do it, He can open our eyes to the right one. And usually it's among the friends that you already have. Usually, not always, but usually among the friends that you already had. So that's your story. Like God opened, because before that was misperception and I don't like him, I don't think can work. In fact, you didn't even consider it.
No, people
Yeah.
were teasing us because of our names. I said, never.
Jack and Jill, yeah, okay.
Never ever.
Yeah. So God opened your eyes and the possibility was there.
Yes. So that's so then on my part, I remember sharing to Pastor Sandra, and
Is that the first thing you did with your feelings? You shared it with Pastor Sandra?
Yeah. I mean, of course, I told God first. Yeah, because He's there all the time. Then
Yeah.
I remember, telling Pastor
Okay.
Sandra, she almost fell off her seat.
Drug dealer.
Yeah. and she just said, just commit to God and just pray and just wait, stay cool, and if it's God's will, He will bring it to pass in His time.
Okay.
Yeah, so that
Okay.
was my part.
Jack, just from that part, God also opened your eyes?
Yeah. For a while, for a few years, I did tell God, I say, God, I don't want to, have feelings for anyone. Like, I just want to live my life.
Just anyone, is it?
Yeah, just fully, like, I want to live my life single and full, kind of a thing. And, but I did pray to God, I asked God, if you want me to get into a relationship, then show me who. If not, then let me just live my life single. I'm okay with that. And
that's good, Jack, right? It's just good being okay with that.
Yeah.
I think everyone should be at least okay with that.
Yeah.
To be single, it's okay. It's not bad.
Yeah.
It's pretty all right. It's cool actually. So that was a commitment you made to
Yeah.
God, right?
I made that commitment. I remember even speaking to you about it, Pastor. And then after a while, after my prayer like that, maybe a few years or was it a few months down the road, I had dreams, okay, and they're clean dreams, all right. Clean dreams, all right. I had 3 dreams that kind of indicated that there is this girl that I know. And then I was a bit like, what in the world is this? What in the world is this? Then suddenly, Pastor, you asked me at the office, suddenly you came to me one day, which I don't remember you doing it much, or rather, you've never done it before, but you suddenly came to me and said, so Jack, any girl you like? It's like, I just had a dream and you asked me that, so I thought like, wow, like, is this God or something, And then I remember telling you, Pastor, I don't have any person I like, but I had these dreams. And then you were like, okay, I guess, I'm not sure whether you found it funny also because this guy having dreams. And then I said, but Pastor, how? What do you think? And then you said, yeah, because she was still in school. As in, she was in,
Uni.
final year.
Yeah.
Final year university as a medical student. Then, Pastor, you advised me, just build the friendship a bit more, Can't remember fully, but it led to some kind of a lunch. I asked her for lunch, lunch is lighter than dinner.
Yeah.
Not so serious.
Yeah, we always say that, no? If you want to just check out anything, dinners are serious. Dinners are, lights are dimmer and all kind of stuff. And then you have a longer period of time.
Yeah.
You can go up to like late.
Yeah.
So you don't want to talk so much actually. You want to talk less, get to know each other. Just one of those beginnings, right? So we always encourage lunch first, especially when you're ready. Lunch first. 1 hour only.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you don't get into trouble. You don't get into too much trouble. 1 hour, okay?
And then if you don't like, you can like go off earlier.
Go off early and say my boss is calling me.
Oh, someone's calling. The lunch was pretty long, the first lunch. Pretty alright duration. So then from there, that's how I built that. And then I realized Jill is alright,
Great.
Jill's quite a
So
cool girl.
basically, you built your friendship first, and then when the Lord opened your eyes, you begin to first submit it to your leaders, who loves you, of course, and you know that and you trust them, and they spoke into your lives that okay. Then they gave you some direction, and then you got that peace, and then you went ahead and you built a relationship, but you build it gradually because you want to know that this is God's choice for you. I'm gonna thank you so much for sharing that because it really just shows all these important ingredients: friendship, God in the middle of it all, your mentors and the friends who you trust, and because marriage, it's so important that you don't want to be doing anything less to get to the place whereby he is the right man, she is the right woman, because you're married for life. So we honor you both for the stands you've made and for the examples you have lived. Thank you so much. What a big hand for Jack and Jill. Thank you so much. And again, happy anniversary this Sunday. Wonderful, wonderful. Have a good one. Have a great one.